Gentlemen, first round. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Bring it on.
3 5-minute rounds if they need them in the Cage Warriors featherweight division.
Oh, Butters storming across the cage there. It's not a big cage in this venue. It is slightly smaller than our full-size cage, but Butters shutting that distance down quickly.
Butters got stung with a straight shot there and immediately burst into action.
He did, but it was a little bit scrappy when he did so. Looking more composed now. Very wide stance. That's a good low kick.
That's interesting to mention, Josh. As you say, with the smaller cage, what that does lead to is a lot of action. There's nowhere to hide. I think if you look back at the Cage Warriors events in London over the years, that really does ring true.
Absolutely.
Butters, again, landing a couple of nice shots there. Big opportunity for the East Anglian here.
Yeah, he's throwing that jab out well. His corner are reminding him that he's got to get that working.
Both men exchanging nice hooks there. Crawford trying to find a way in and does.
Yeah, good turnaround from Butters though. Let's see if he can get that head up under the chin. Staying well glued to the torso here, driving forward with that underhook. And not successful in changing level though.
Got a huge main card coming up, 9 p.m. at UK time. Don't forget to join us for that. We'd love to hear your predictions. Use the hashtag CW111 at Cage Warriors on all your social platforms.
It's really interesting how Crawford is trying to keep the hips away, stop him connecting strongly in the upper body, but Butters is really working to stay attached here. And he's throwing a good series of knees in the process.
Looking to make some room to start throwing hands with the dirty boxing with Butters there. Crawford able to break away though.
Yeah, Crawford got some good shots of his own in with the knees. But looking a little bit tentative perhaps in these opening striking exchanges. A little bit uncharacteristic for him. That's much better though.
Again catches Butters with a shot. And Crawford's certainly the more disciplined striker of the two, Josh.
Yeah, I think that's generally fair to say, but Butters has got a fantastic work rate right now and looking for the plum clinch here.
There's a nice knee from Butters on the inside there. And he's letting those straight shots from Crawford get through his guard though. He's got to get that head moving off the centre line, or Crawford's going to catch him with that all day.
Yeah, Crawford's getting a little bit stuck on the inside though. He throws that shot and then he gets hung up in the pocket for half a second and forced to cover up. That's a good hook on the break. And you see, look, he feels like he's getting some rhythm now. And that's really when Crawford's better, you know, when he knows he's in rhythm, he's feeling fluid. Giving up a body lock here, though.
Jockeying for position up against the cage.
Put the hand in and go, King. Put the hand in and go. Find it.
Butters just looking to his corner for some guidance there. Crawford looking for a trip up against the cage. Pulling that head down now. Look for the knees and elbows to come in.
Yeah, had a strong attacking position there, but opted to back away. Only a minute and a half left, and this is a much closer round than you would think.
Oh, Crawford catches him again, but again, Josh, hanging around in the pocket there and getting caught back from the less disciplined striker in Butters.
Yeah, he is getting to the punch, though. When he throws first, he's hitting Butters every time.
Nice kick there from Butters. Oh, nice knee up the centre there from Scott Butters. Crawford answers back.
Yeah, they're trading really well on the inside here. And they're both giving as good as they're getting with the knees as well. I'd just like to see some of them change the angle a little bit. They're kind of straight up the middle. If they can really get some movement in and whip the opponent onto those knees. And perhaps up the impact a little bit.
Crawford's corner calling for elbows on the inside. If he is going to hang about in close quarters, that could be a difference maker for him.
Oh, that's a good body shot from Butters. I was just about to say that Crawford's getting the better of these single shots on the outside.
Oh, beautiful work to defend the takedown. Oh, and he catches Butters with a huge right hand.
Yeah, I couldn't tell how much of that was him dropping him and how much was him kind of half pulling guard, but big elbows, and Butters is going to have to move.
Crawford looking for a finish here. 10 seconds left on the clock in the first round.
Yeah, Butters has got to get moving. He's got to show something, and that's going to be enough to keep him in this. But that flurry is absolutely, I think, going to give Kingsley Crawford that first round.
Yeah, I'd certainly agree with that. And Butters slow to get back to his feet there, Josh, as well.
Yeah, perhaps looking a little wobbly. He's got some time to recover here, though.
I'm sure we'll be able to take a look at that right hand that dropped him as we assess how much damage that shot actually did.
It was a close round to begin with, but you see, as Crawford got into his rhythm and kept a bit of distance here, he was able to land these single shots on his way in. There we go again on the outside.
Beautiful takedown defense from Kingsley Crawford there, and attacking on the way up as well. Ooh. And there's the right hand.
Yeah, it's just good timing as he stepped in. Butters, that was very close to the referee stepping in there, because Butters wasn't looking at him, he was covering and he was turning away. And that's when it's dangerous. If you're covering, you're still looking at your opponent, you know, the referee's going to give you better benefit of the doubt. But if you're turning away and not looking at your opponent, that's when it gets dicey.
Oh, looking for a flying kick there. Early was Butters, immediately linking the hands, looking for a takedown, but again, great takedown defense from Kingsley Crawford.
Really trying to put a stamp on the start of this round. I think he knows he's behind at the moment.
Yeah, very fast start from Butters. Nice two-hit combination there. Nice body kick from Scott Butters.
Yeah, Crawford's still coming forward though. He's got to stay composed because, oh, it's a beautiful trip, but it ended up being a guard pull and he's about to get mounted here.
This is a bad spot for Scott Butters here.
Yeah, we've already seen that Crawford's going to throw a lot of ground and pound from a dominant position, and Butters had that tendency to clam up. Oh, he's got to move here.
Yeah, this is going to be over any second now, and it is. Kingsley Crawford with the stoppage. And Butters really just capitulating there, Josh.
Yeah, you saw it at the end of the first round when he got in trouble and he got worried. He just cocooned himself, and you can't do that. You cannot lose eye contact with the incoming shots. Good stoppage by the referee there.
And the crowd here at the Indigo with a big ovation for the London boy. Crawford from East London, not too far from where we are here tonight in North Greenwich. And Scott Butters just with the ringside doctor there as we see some replays.
It wasn't a bad attempt at the outside reap. He just got off balance, and this point where he lost the guard, it really was over from there. I mean, there's some fundamental holes there in understanding the urgency to try and get out. I appreciate there's a big ground and pound coming in from Kingsley Crawford, who did everything he was supposed to do. But Butters needed to start moving there, and that's not any kind of posture that says I want to stay in this fight.
Yeah, and you saw Leon Roberts instantly getting in position as soon as Butters capitulated there, and it was only a matter of time. There's the stoppage. Kingsley Crawford snaps that losing streak, is victorious here in London. Let's throw it to our MC, Mr. Hal Chaplin, to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Leon Roberts, has called a stop to this bout after 54 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner by way of TKO in the red corner, the silent assassin, Kingsley Crawford.
Big win for Kingsley Crawford. Nice show of respect from Scott Butters there. Crawford moves his record to 4-2 and of course snaps that 2-fight skid. Looking forward to seeing what's next from the silent assassin in 2020.